So they announced Dragonflight like literally moments before we went live. There's a really cool trailer that they added. One thing, as you know, Clint, is Blizzard just absolutely nails cinematic trailers.
Oh, yeah.
So
They
did it again
do.
with this
Can
one.
I just give an unpopular hot take?
Sure.
Yeah, that trailer was just kind of meh.
It was confusing. I have
Like
to go back
I
and
get
watch
that,
it.
like Rob said, fan service, and I see that. I know Alex Straza. I know. I've seen plenty of polls about naming her the hottest, quote unquote. I know.
Dragon.
I know who she is, and I get the fan service. But I'm just like, wow, like that's what you guys decided to go with. This is what you decided to put out to launch your new X-Pact after two essentially, I don't want to say failed, but extremely negative, like really received very negatively expansions. You went with this; it just felt like bland potatoes.
I mean, Dragon Isles has been rumored forever, and there's not. I don't think
Yeah,
there's
and that's
another way to really
exciting, but
spruce
what
it up.
But the product they put out to launch this, that's what you went with. Where we're going is very cool and very exciting. And again, Alex Straza, hot. I get it. But what you put out to show the world this, I just felt, oh, you guys, that's what you went with? You could have put anything else out there, and this is what you showed. It was just kind of meh. It did not incite, like, I need to freaking pre-order this right now.
Hey, I'll say this much though: we fell for that trap with Shadowlands, and look what happened.
We
That trailer
did.
was off the chain, and then we were like,
We
this is not
did, and
fun.
that's we were talking earlier, and like Rob said, this doesn't need to be great, and I agree. This doesn't need to be great. It just needs to be okay. If this expansion is okay,
We're all happy.
everyone's happy. Don't give us layered systems bullshit. None of this. Just make it an okay expansion. It'll be better than Shadowlands, and everyone will be happy and back on board with World of Warcraft.
I love that you asked yesterday.
It took Shadowlands for everyone to think BFA was decent.
That's true. Yeah, you're
You know,
right.
BFA was dog shit until Shadowlands came out. Shadowlands
Hindsight
came
is
out, and all of a
20/20.
sudden people are like, BFA wasn't so bad.
I love that you asked yesterday. You were like, "Do you think they'll do a new race or a new class?" And they were like, "How about both?"
Both.
So for the first time, we have a new race class combination. I don't know if the Drakthir can be other races or other classes, sorry, but we know that Drakthir evokers are a new class, and only Drakthir can be evokers. So I don't know if you can be like a Drakthir paladin or something, but we'll find out as they release more. It sounds like no, they're only going to be evokers, but I don't know. We'll see. So the cool thing about them is you can change from your humanoid form to your full-on dragon form, just like you can as a Worgen. They have their own abilities, own systems. It looks like there's some sort of skill system in one of the videos. There's like a meter and breath and fire and all sorts of stuff. So if they are their own class and stuff, that means they'll probably have a tank, damage, and healing tree that you can choose from. So you'll be able to do either one. And then the new dragon mounts are pretty cool. I'm assuming you can only do this stuff in the Dragon Isles with these dragon mounts. But they totally remind me of, and Mike's gonna laugh. Oh, you might too, Clintus, of How to Train Your Dragons.
You
They're
know
all
there's going
like-
to be memes for that all over this.
Oh my God, they're all like different colors and different shapes and different sizes, and the horns are all different. So all I can think of is my son watching that show and movies, and they can like dive and go really fast. They apparently have their own maneuvers, so that's all new. Dragon Isles is the new area, which we all knew. The rumors were soaring on that. Looks like centaurs are back. I don't know how they'll be implemented in one of the areas. The Tuscar are back. The walrus people from Wrath of the Lich King. And then it seems like there's different, dragon politics that we'll have to work through. New talent system got me really excited because I've hated this revamp of the talent system for a long, long, long time. So we have talent trees back. And professions in crafting. There's Dragon Isles Artisan.
Professions in crafting's huge. Final Fantasy does that, and they do it very well. And
Yes, they do it better than WoW.
bringing over sets for your crafters, you're expanding your player base essentially. You're bringing over a lot more people.
Yep.
There are people in Final Fantasy that only play crafters. That's how they play the game. They choose to play the game as a crafter.
Yep.
And that's what they do. And there are people like that. You bring them at this point, bring them in.
Yep. And then the HUD interface, you are now going to be able to edit your hub. I don't know the restrictions on that, but that's exciting.
From what
Big
I
time.
understand, because I was talking to Walrus actually, and he was saying it seems very much like Final Fantasy to him. I don't know. It's Walrus, so Wally, fuck your face. One,
That's so old.
two, it's very subjective your opinion. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because SWTOR did
I don't know how reliable
Final
you
Fantasies didn't, and both of them are pretty robust, and you don't really need add-ons because of it when it comes to that. So that would be really exciting. I feel bad for all the add-on designers, but and there'll always be a reason to have some sort of add-on in the game. So that, and then we're going to level 70. We're getting a new raid, the Prison of the Primal Incarnates, and new dungeons.
Of course.
So yeah, and you can go sign up for the beta now.